Hey everybody, back to Minecraft. I'm going to get um, some diamonds, except this time I'm going to use my own pickaxe. Probably going to need some, all I need is a pickaxe and some torches. There's a door in the trees. Oh, jeez. Look at my armor. It's a half armor because I have a leather hat on. But if I jump, it'll go slower. That was stupid. Okay, I'm hoping I have some coal. How do I not have any coal? What? There's a hint of coal in the furnace. Says maybe I'm just not at the right level to have coal. Okay. Time to get the diamonds. Okay, I'm gonna go in smaller tunnels. Like, I didn't have to go very far here. Remember yesterday when I got the 5... How am I hungry? I got the 5 diamonds right around here. Right there, I think. So let's get some more. Oh, yeah. Just gonna get diamonds. That wasn't very much of a relief from Deep Slate. I don't know, maybe there's, like, if I were to talk about something interesting, maybe that would be good. Because this is boring. So, what should we talk about? I can't think of anything. I don't even know what to say. Because this is just... as boring as possible. Yay, redstone. I don't know. Yawning while I do this is probably not good. It's not interesting to yawn. Guess I should put a torch here. Does this pickaxe have the unbreaking on it too? Yes. Okay, good. That's great. What topic could I... What topic could I talk about? Talk about Minecraft. We've been playing Minecraft for a long time. We've had lots and lots of worlds that we've worked on and everything. Sometimes survival, sometimes creative. We just pretty much sometimes we'll get on servers and stuff. That's kind of interesting, but most of the time we just play on the network at home between this this computer that I'm on and 2 laptops that we have. And so that's fun. But I think, yeah, I don't know. One thing that would be cool is if the phone, what is that one called? The phone version, the Bedrock edition. Is that what it's called on the phones? Anyway, this is like the Java edition. I don't know. It would be cool if those could connect on the LAN, and maybe they can now. I don't know. I haven't tried it for a long time, but I don't know if they're made by different groups or what's going on. But if we could connect that way, then I mean, everyone's got a phone, so everyone in the house could play. We could all get a bunch of people in there, and it'd be lots of fun. So the phones can connect with each other, and the computers can connect with each other, but it'd be cool if they could all connect together in one big group. So maybe they could work on that. I'm a software engineer, so that's the kind of thing that I think of, figuring out ways to make things better. There was just a strange noise in the cave. Now, the strange noises in the caves I heard was actually if you're near a dark void area or something, like there's a cave nearby or something. But who knows? I saw all kinds of people guessing at it on the internet, which is the most annoying thing. I'd rather have people that actually know what they're talking about. So, who knows? What else? Oh yeah, and I got a comment from my daughter, who was actually playing with me when we were doing Minecraft yesterday. Because she watched the video and she made it, and she commented on it, and she said that I just have to turn off the auto jumping, and then I won't accidentally jump near the garden and break stuff. And I know a lot of people like it or don't like the auto jumping, but I like it because I don't have to hit the space bar as much. But then it does do, I don't know, I think it does slow you down because it's like you're hitting it and jumping up, and it seems like you go faster if you jump before you get to it. So I don't know. Maybe it would be better if I turned that off. Here we go. Options, controls, auto jump off. That was easy. All my problems are solved now. Hey, that also makes it when I come up to, like if I'm coming up to mine like this and auto jump is on, when I go like that, I jump up and then I can't hit. So now I don't jump up anymore. So there's 2 benefits. Am I going to become a non-auto jumper? Gross. Just kidding. I'm sure it's fine both ways. I guess I'll leave it off and see if it's annoying to me or not. What else? I need to get more sleep, I think. What is that, gravel? I don't even have I don't have a shovel. Used up my shovel on the zombies the other day. Not going to use up my beautiful pickaxe on this stupid gravel though. What else? I don't know. Is this the kind of stuff that people do with Minecraft? I know people. We do have. Well, we've got Optifine on this one, and we do have mods. We've played all the mods, 6, I think it was. That was a bit much. That was very taxing on the computers. Took a really long time to load, but it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of cool stuff in it. Got to be. It was almost as though it wasn't Minecraft. There was so much stuff in it. But it was cool to have all the different minerals and different, I don't know, just had a totally different feel to it. Different plants, crops and stuff. And then we used a program called Tynker, Tynker. It's a kids programming training website or something like that. And they had a Minecraft connector on that, so you could program in Tynker. It's a lot of visual programming, like drag and drop stuff. And you could program Minecraft stuff in Tynker's, like they made a API for Tynker for Minecraft, so we could actually go into Minecraft and do different things. Oh no, it's time to sleep. And I've gone too far down this place to be able to get back to the bed quickly. I don't have an extra bed, do I? No. Okay. So that was fun. And I think there might be some Python modules that you could use. Because I think it would be cool to automate some of the stuff in Minecraft that we do, like being able to make circular things and stuff like that would be cool. Or just, blocks that are in the shape of a circle. Yeah, that'd be cool. What else? I don't know. When most people say they play Minecraft, what do you think that most people are talking about? Do you think they're talking about being on big servers, playing games and shooting each other and doing capture the flag and all that stuff? Or do you think they're doing just on the network at home with their family or friends or whoever? I don't know. I kind of want to remove that block because I keep hitting my head on it. Wonder if I should bring that bed down with me. Guess so. Yeah, because this is a big, huge waste of time. Oh, my neck. Okay. I think I'm going to go in the other direction now. Because that's getting too long. Watch me get like 50 diamonds right here. Yeah, that is actually nicer not to auto jump when I'm mining. Maybe I'm gonna like this. I think Minecraft is pretty fascinating because they have the way that they build, like it's predetermined. Look at this. Look at it. Let me put a torch by it so it's all lit up. It's diamonds. What is it, just one? Oh no, there's a couple. Okay, here we go. Fortune. What'd I get? One. Well, at least I got diamonds, right? That's a decent bunch of diamonds. 8 diamonds. Sweet. Makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Yeah, so they have, I want to actually understand a little bit better how they create the world, because basically I think they put the X, Y, and Z values as a seed into a random number generator, and then based on what comes out of that, they split the percentage probability of each type of block that might spawn there, but there's a lot more to it than that, so I think that kind of stuff is pretty fascinating. I've looked for different people talking about how they built the world and stuff. Because then they overlay that with caves and different things, and so that's interesting. But I don't know, it's kind of cool. But they do also, I mean, I've heard that there are, like if you're in a swamp and there's a certain kind of clay or whatever, then you go straight down and there's diamonds or something like that. I don't know, half the stuff I think I see online is just a bunch of people guessing at stuff, but because it does seem kind of strange that they would put exceptions into the world building stuff. I don't know. I guess there's no coal down here, huh? I don't have my... When 1.18 came out and they changed the way all the minerals were located, really messed me up. So I think there's no coal down here. I mean, I'm not finding any. Finding less coal than diamonds, so it must not be here. Oh yeah. Look at me not filling it in. I think someone said that people don't fill in all the blocks are serial killers or sociopaths or something. I'm not, I'm just lazy. Like, a zombie's not going to spawn in there, but even if he does, who cares? Is it an OC? See, there's the noise. Eerie noise, is that what it said on the screen? So I don't think I got a definitive answer on that. Is that iron down here? Okay. I do remember running into one of those iron, like large veins of iron. It was just like scattered across everywhere. I wonder if this is one of those. It was so cool. I could just go for days, like just digging around randomly, and it was just iron everywhere. It was really cool. So anyway, it makes me want to dig around a little bit instead of just in a straight line here. But I guess I'll find it if it is. I think that's a little higher up, though. I'm thirsty. I must drink water. Okay. What else? Like, diamond mining would be a good excuse to talk about something cool because you're not really doing anything. You know how sometimes they have people that do like they're power washing some nasty driveway or something, and they're like talking about something else while you're watching it? It's kind of like that, but that's what this would be like. Let's do diamond mining where like you go 15 minutes with nothing going on. Just digging the blocks out. And so you have to like talk about something interesting. I can't think, it's really weird, I can't think of anything to talk about. I don't want to talk about political stuff or anything, because that's, everyone's talking about political stuff and you can't get away from it. People need a rest from that. People need a place where they can just be together and not be talking about stuff that makes them hate each other and stuff. I could talk about that a little bit though. I think one thing that's really interesting is that politically there's always kind of a right and a left. I mean, there's other stuff too, but it's generally speaking, there's kind of a mercy and a justice. The left is kind of mercy and the right is kind of justice. And what's interesting in real life is that those two things have to work together to get anything done. And that's why freedom of speech is so important, because we need to talk about stuff. Like, if the left goes all the way to the left by itself, then that's going to end up being horrible. And if the right goes all the way to the right by itself, that's going to end up being horrible. So they need each other to check each other. Kind of knock out some of the stupidest ideas that each side has. Find something better. And there's no right way, because things are always moving around. You have to always be talking and figuring out what works best. Maybe we need to go a little to the right or a little to the left or whatever. And then the center kind of acts as a dampening, slow things down a little bit, so we're not swinging to the right and left so crazily. So I think we really need to unite around that idea that it's not me and the other people that are evil. It's all of us who are all not right exactly, who need each other to find something that's more right than what we have. If we could unite around that, that would be cool. I actually have a lot of friends from all different perspectives on the political spectrum, and I'm not perfect at it, because I get kind of polarized sometimes, but I need someone on the left or on the right to straighten me out when that happens. But I think whenever I've talked to people about that and kind of described it like that, it really drops a lot of the barriers and the defenses where everyone's like, oh, it's me and you against each other, and one of us is right and one of us is evil, and everyone thinks they're the one that's right and the other one that's evil. And instead it's like, oh, we're both wrong. Let's talk for a little while and see if we can become a little bit more right together. Let's stand together looking at the problems and see if we can understand them a little bit better. I've had my views shaped quite a bit over the years by people of all different perspectives, and I think that's really healthy. There was this documentary on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. A lot of you have probably seen that, but I don't know, I only got 6 views on my last video from yesterday, so all 6 of you, if you watch it today, then maybe some of you have seen The Social Dilemma, but it's a really good video or documentary, because it talks about, it's actually a docudrama, I guess. Anyway, it talks about how social media algorithms find ways to keep you on the platform so you can watch ads and they can make money. So you're actually the product that's being sold on the social media platforms. And the advertisers are the customers who are buying your time and your attention. And the algorithms were just told to find out, hey, just find out what videos make people stick around to watch ads and stick around to watch more of that kind of stuff. And the algorithms are just machine learning, so they never really programmed them to, like with assumptions in mind, like, oh, well, let's pick things that are similar or whatever. They just looked at what you watched and looked at what you stuck around for and put ads in when it's a high probability that you're going to stick around for the ad. And it turns out what they found was that the things that people want to watch are things that show people who think like them looking smart and owning people. And then also people who disagree with them looking stupid or evil. And so it boils down to just tribalism. Like, hey, my tribe, the people that I agree with, looking smart and everyone else looking stupid. And that's what people stick around to watch, because they get kind of a adrenaline rush, a dopamine hit, whatever, from that. And so they never programmed it to discover that. And one of the things they say in the documentary is we've always been looking at where are computers going to beat us at our best, like chess players and Go players and, you know, all these different things. But we never thought that the computers would beat us at our worst, which is tribalism. And it's interesting because the tribalism comes from how we are. We're beings that think about things. We know things and we don't know things. So there's a bunch of stuff we know and a whole lot more that we don't know. And the stuff we know is kind of like our tribe. It's the people we know, the people we trust, the things we know, the things we trust. And the outsiders are the things we don't know and don't trust. And those things can be dangerous or they can be really cool. And the right is usually more about the tribe and the things that we know, the things that are known, traditions, structures, keeping things the way they have been in honor of the thousands of years that created that stuff. And there's a lot of really good to do to that. But then there's also, okay, I just lost my connection. Minecraft got bored with me in my conversation, I guess. Let's try it again. Okay, all right. Let's see how far back I am. Oh, I thought I lost all my stuff. I guess my inventory is full because I have nothing. Hey, I can zoom in here. Anyway, so you need that. You need to have, like, hey, we found out over the last 1,000 years that this works. And so we need that. We need to keep that kind of stuff around. But then sometimes that stuff doesn't match reality. Like the situation changes, or, maybe, the cotton gin is invented. And so we need to change and do things differently. But if you stick with the traditions, then you're not going to be able to change. And if you're changing stuff all the time, then you're going to lose a bunch of things that are good. So you actually do, that's kind of the left and the right, the justice and mercy, the order and the chaos, the traditions and the new stuff, working together to find the best path through things. And I don't remember where I was going with that, but our brains are organized like that. Because we, as beings who have knowledge and learn things and think about things, we have two types of situations that we're in. One is the situation where we know what's going on, and that's half of our brain is designed for that. And the other half of the brain is designed for when we're in an unknown environment and we could be killed at any moment, or we could find treasure at any moment, or whatever. And so because our brains are in two parts like that, we end up organizing our societies and our politics and everything else in those two ways too. And it seems like usually younger people are usually a little more liberal, and because they're wanting to fix stuff, right? They come into the world, things are broken, and they're like, why aren't you fixing this stuff, you adults? This is so simple. It's so simple. Fix it. And they don't realize that there's a lot more to it, and it's a lot more complicated than you thought. But as they grow and they experience and they try things out and they go, oh yeah, my simple solution didn't take into account all these complex things. And so, when it went poorly. Or sometimes they come up with an idea that's like really good, and the adults have to say, oh, that was a good idea. So, and you know, same with the left and the right. And I think as you get older, you kind of get more balanced with kind of left and right built into you, so you have kind of wisdom to know whether you should be looking at things a little bit more to the left or the right. And yeah, the left and the right were, those terms came from, it's not left and right brain. In fact, I think the brain's actually the opposite, left and right, than political left and right. I think. I'd have to look that up. That came from how, I believe it was France, how the politicians were sitting in whatever France's parliament or Congress or whatever it was back then, and the liberal side were sitting on the left and the conservatives were sitting on the right. Ooh, gold. There's another useless thing in Minecraft. I don't know. Is there something you can do with gold that doesn't suck? Like, really? That was stupid. Okay, that was dumb. See? This is why I am not good at Minecraft. Okay, anyway, I don't know, I just find it fascinating how people interact, and how they, what is that? What is this? What did she just say? That's how you say sweet. Sweet. I'm gonna run out of I was digging improperly there. I'm gonna run out of torches. Anyway, what else can I say about that? I just wish people could sit down and talk, because that's what we really need to do. But it's become so full of vitriol and hate and everything, because everyone just sees videos all day in their news feed of the opposite side being evil or stupid or hateful or whatever. Yeah, but they're not. So, I mean, yeah, obviously there are people that are stupid or evil or whatever, but it's not the common thing. Usually people are just a little bit ignorant and need to learn things. And that includes all of us. I better talk about something else while I still look for diamonds. Oh my gosh, I thought that was diamonds. No, I'm not wasting that on there. Look how durable my diamond pickaxe is. That's super sweet. I need to get the, what's it called? Haste or something? What's the one that makes you mine faster? Anyway. What should I talk about next? I don't have anything to talk about. Oh man. Let's see. I could talk about parenting stuff. I'm not really good at it, but I've learned a few things. I think one of the first things I learned was that if you give your kids attention, that's a reward, no matter what kind of attention it is. And I'm out of torches, so I have to go home. Anyway, so I found out that if a child's doing something that's not good for the child or not good for their socializing with other kids or whatever, that if I give them a bunch of attention, then that's a reward, and it is basically telling them to keep doing that bad thing they're doing, which is not bueno. Oh, there's the stairs. I need to go find some coal, so I need to find out what level that's at. Oh, and the other thing was, it's really important for kids to know how to socialize and do things that are not annoying. So it's my job as a parent to help them get along with other people and share and, all that kind of stuff early on in life so that they can have a good life. I don't know, that's all kind of obvious stuff. I guess that's why I'm not like a super awesome wise parent. I'm okay. Better than I was 10 years ago. Sure, I'm glad I'm keeping all this deep slate around. That's super awesome. All this redstone. Why so much redstone, really? You know what? I'm not keeping the deep slate around. Why am I doing that? At least I got 8 diamonds. And I got some iron. Cooking the iron. I'll just put all of it in there. I need to find the coal, like the ore chart that'll tell me where the coal and all that stuff is. Maybe I should go cut down all my wheat. Is it time to sleep? Looks like it's getting dark outside. Nope. Someday I'll be able to build an anvil. Oh, I think, is this the level? Is this the iron level? Yeah, it is. Maybe I should go look for some iron now. Then I can make an anvil. Did I put all the iron up in the upper chest? What is that? Yeah, I heard that the crops grow if there's light. I don't know about rain. Makes sense. Oh, I need torches and I need coal. Look at this, there's iron all over the place here. This is great. guess if I'm looking for iron or coal, it's probably gonna be fine. I need... Is it raining? Maybe that's why it's gray looking out there. Okay, I can't stand this copper. My OCD gets the better of me sometimes. I have to get the copper. Don't make me get the copper. So useless. Oh, dang it. I hate when I place a block that I didn't want to place, and then I have to go dig it out. Guess what, everyone? Not filling it all in. Don't care. Don't care. What just happened? Oh my gosh. That alarm was super loud. I apologize for that. Wonder how many people, if another 6 people watch this video, maybe they'll be scared by that. And it'll wake them up. Yeah, it is raining, that's why it's gray. Okay, yep, here's the iron. I guess I should get that. How come I have 4 more iron? What? I have 53 what? Oh my gosh. Fortune. I should make a sword. And... oh, a diamond sword. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing anything but diamonds at this point. Wait, did I have any coal in there? How about in here? Did I just place a block on my... no, I don't have any coal in there. Looks like I need to get some coal. I think that's probably it for now. You guys have seen enough. I don't know. I guess if I'm looking for diamonds and it's boring, I guess I can talk about stuff, right? It's probably better than not talking about anything. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for joining.